only 1.5 to 7% of the modern human genome is uniquely our own. This is what scientists have recently found. Modern humans have been around for what scientists believe about 350,000 years, although pre-flood skeletons have been found that are over 700,000 years old. But anyway, in that time, 350,000 years up to now, we've continued to evolve and our DNA has changed, but only a small percentage of our genome may be unique to us, is what scientists believe. Nathan Schaefer of University of California, San Francisco, and his team created a tool called the Speedy Ancestral Recombination Graph Estimator, or SARG for short, and it allows them to estimate the ancestry of individuals. Now, more specifically, it helped identify which bits of the modern human genome are not shared with other hominins, meaning that they were not present in the ancient ancestors we shared with Neanderthals and Denisovans, and so have not been introduced into the human genome pool through interbreeding with these humans. Schaefer says instead of building a tree across the genome that should show us a bunch of genomes are related on average genome-wide, we wanted to know what the ancestry of individuals looks like at specific sites in the genome. We basically wanted to be able to show how everyone is related at every single variable position in the genome. Kindly support my Patreon account since YouTube has again demonetized my YouTube channel. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below. In order to do this, they decided to analyze 1 Denisovan, 2 Neanderthal, and 279 modern human genomes to distinguish which parts of the genome separate modern humans from archaic hominins. They found that only 1.5 to 7% of the modern genome is unique to us humans. The figure may seem low, but that's partly because we inherited plenty of DNA from the ancient ancestral species, he said, that ultimately gave rise to modern humans and the Neanderthals and Denisovans. And also, what's more, modern humans then interbreed with Neanderthals. They bred with Neanderthals and Denisovans, and so picked up even more DNA that is not unique to our lineage. He said it's true that individual humans have a very low percentage of their genome that might have been from Neanderthal or Denisovan ancestry. Non-Africans can have between 1.5 to 2.1% of their genome that originated from Neanderthal ancestry, he said. But we know that the exact form taken by that small amount of Neanderthal DNA varies from individual to individual, meaning 2 people can both have 2% Neanderthal DNA, but share little Neanderthal DNA in common. So these differences add up, Schaefer says, and some estimates say that about 40% of the Neanderthal genome can be pieced together by combining genetic information from a wide variety of living people. And the mutations that contribute to the unique human features are contained within very small parts of the genome and seem to mainly affect genes related to brain development, he said. He said knowing how these variants affect human mental capacities would help us understand the cognitive differences between humans and Neanderthals. This is what Montgomery Slatkin, University of California, Berkeley, said. This is on New Scientist by Krista Charles. Please leave your comments and thank you for your support.